around, what do you see? Businessmen, teachers, lawyers, carpenters, the very minds of the people we were trying to save. But until you do, these people are still a part of that system, and that makes them our enemies. You have to understand, most of these people are not going to be unjust. And many of them are so nerds, so hopelessly dependent on the system, that they will fight for their rights. Were you listening to me, Neo? Or were you looking at the woman in the red dress? I was, look again.
First of all, thanks for coming to my Legends Ball with Katie. Was that the best? Fun? Was that? Yes, yes! What has happened to you? That's how I feel about it. Really? Something happened to you. Something happened to you. I mean, they're literally on the edge of their feet. I know what he's doing. He's processing. He's trying to figure out what he is going to tell you. I've never seen you like that. I know. We've never seen you behave this way. I know. Have you ever felt this way?
The revolution. Let me show you.
I gotta be going right now. Maybe some other time, huh?
This world may have blinded me, but the Lord has let me see.
We're developing a society because of all of these different toxins known to affect brain function. We're seeing a society that not only has a lot more people of lower IQ, but a lot fewer people of higher IQ. In other words, a dumbing down, a chemical dumbing down of society. So everyone's sort of mediocre. That leaves them dependent on government because they can't excel. We have these people of lower IQ who are totally dependent. Then we have this mass of people who are going to believe anything they're told because they can't really think clearly. And very few people of very high IQ who have good cognitive function who can figure this all out. And that's what they want. So, you know, you can kind of piece it together as to Why are they so insistent in spending so many hundreds of millions of dollars of propaganda money to dumb down society?
And look, this is one time. Forget the conspiracy. Listen to our government agencies. These guys are telling the truth. You know, there's no conspiracy here, folks. Just get your damn vaccine.
We're giving a rock award tonight. Who wants to pray to the devil with me? Who's in with me? Come on, hey. Let me see those horns. Let me see those horns. Metal, 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 metal. All right.
This devolution of the American press began in 1988 when Ronald Reagan abolished the Fairness Doctrine.
We were stunned because up until that point we were allowed to do legitimate news, and suddenly we were ordered from the top to carry propaganda, carry Republican right-wing propaganda.
We expect every American to support our military, and if they can't do that, to shut up.
The Iraqi regime continues to possess and conceal some of the most lethal weapons ever devised.
We will in fact find weapons.
We know where they are. They're in the area around Tikrit and Baghdad.
And we believe he has in fact reconstituted nuclear weapons.
The regime is seeking a nuclear bomb.
I don't know anybody that I can think of who has contended that the Iraqis had nuclear weapons.
Of course, it was information that was mistaken.
You know, you start to accuse your own government of murder. You start to sympathize with the enemy, Iran.
In 2004, there was a survey done. It was a national survey. 70% of the people said that they believed that Saddam Hussein had bombed the World Trade Center. 70% believed that weapons of mass destruction had been found in Iraq. 65% said that they believed that the American invasion of Iraq was strongly supported on the Muslim street among Iraq's Muslim neighbors and by our traditional allies in Europe, which of course all of that is wrong.
Now they say, well, most of the real news that the people know about, they get from the satirizing of it that Stewart does, and very funny he is too.
He never said he knew where they were. We know where they are. They're in the area around Tikrit and Baghdad and east, west, south, and north somewhat.
The only way that you can get foreign news in this country is if you go to BBC. And, you know, that's why Americans, we're supposed to be the leader of the free world, of the entire world. And yet, you know, we have no idea what's happening in other cultures or other countries.
Whether it's CNN or CBS or NBC, it's all fiction. People making this junk know that. The viewers suspect it, but where are they going to turn to?
Do you think actor Charlie Sheen will hurt his career by narrating a 9/11 conspiracy film?
Again, I was on television saying that bin Laden's a CIA asset and looks like he'll attack New York. Saying, call Washington, tell them to call off the attack.
Are you of the opinion that there was an aspect of inside job to 9/11 within the U.S. government?
There's that possibility. The evidence points at it.
And why is it not being investigated?
Why isn't the WMD story being investigated? Why isn't anybody been held accountable for 9/11? I mean, you know, why has there been no change of command? Why has there been no political repercussions?